I want to show you guys what I got from Aldi to stock up the pantry. Nothing to be stressed about, nothing to panic over. This is not panic buying. You're not panicking. You're calm. You're just prepared. You might wonder, why should you keep a prepper pantry? First off, I don't like that name. I don't consider myself a prepper. This is just how I function. This is how my family functions. We buy the items that we use often. I like to keep them on hand so that the recipes that I use and make often, I have all the ingredients for most times. On your average week, I have, the things that we'll need to make the recipes that we enjoy. I prefer to call it a working pantry or a rotating pantry because that's what it is. I'm not buying a lot of things and hoarding them and stocking them up downstairs and never using them and never touching them. I use them on a daily basis. I'm going down there once, twice, sometimes 3 times a day to grab things that we use often. So it actually gets rotated out fairly quickly. It's really honestly just how we function as a family, how I function as a cook. It's just what works best for our family, especially now that we have our first little baby. I definitely want to make sure that I have, the basics and the staples on hand. You don't have the time and you don't have the energy to be going back and forth to the grocery stores multiple times a week. So it's just what my family prefers and what works great for us. Let's talk about why you should keep a prepper pantry. And I'm just going to call it a working pantry for the rest of this video. I feel like people judge the term prepper pantry because you immediately think that it's hoarding, it's hoarders. It's not. Yes, there are people that do that, but that's not what we're talking about here. That's not what this is. So why do I do this? I guess, one of the main reasons would be food security, especially in the weird, crazy times that we're all living in. You can't deny it's weird out there. Food security is a real thing, and feeling like you're not food secure is a very real thing. So to just know that if something were to happen, obviously none of us are wanting that, if something were to happen, I know that I can feed my family for a while. I could probably feed my family for a month, maybe a little longer with what I have right now. And that to me is comfortable, that's good. I would probably prefer to feel like we have a few months. That's probably my goal. But I'm not there yet. So it really is honestly budget friendly if you have the funds to throw in, say, $5 extra a week to buy some things. You could buy 5 cans, you could buy 5 bags of frozen vegetables, you could buy 5 boxes of pasta. And that stuff, it just adds up. And before you know it, you have a pretty decent rotating pantry going on. This is actually a larger stock up than average. Every once in a while, I like to do a larger buy like this, and this is probably tiny to some people, but to me this is like, wow, that's a lot to just throw in the pantry and in the freezers. But typically I will just get 5 extra items a week for my regular grocery shopping. Some people do $5. I like to do 5 items. That's what I will do on your week-to-week grocery shopping stock for our family. So it really is budget friendly. You get to pick what you do each week. If you decide you want to do 1 item, you buy 1 item. You buy 1 extra box of pasta. You buy 1 extra can of corn or black beans. Or you buy 1 extra bottle of, dressing. You get to literally pick. So you could do 1 item a week, It'll take longer, but at least you're doing it. You could do 5 items a week. You could do 10 or 20, whatever your budget allows. So you get to pick how budget friendly it is for your family. For me, it definitely makes meal planning easier because I stock up on the things that I use regularly for recipes that I use regularly. So when I'm sitting down trying to plan our meal plan for the week, I can just think of our go-to recipes that I know that we have most of the ingredients for, and I can plan my meals out really easily and really fast. It takes the guesswork away when you're like, oh, what am I gonna make this week? I know, like, every once in a while you want to throw in a new recipe. I do that too, but your typical day-to-day, you kind of always just reach for those comfort recipes that you know your family likes, that you know how to make, and that you know that you have the ingredients for. It's so easy, nothing to be stressed about, nothing to panic over. This is not panic buying. You're not panicking. You're calm. You're just prepared, which is, I guess, where the term prepper pantry came from. Preparedness. It's smart, really. There's something to it. I just don't like that name because people kind of judge it, and, well, I'm not for judging. Alright, so I'm going to quickly go over what I got to stock up for the pantry. I'll start with the frozen veggies. I just picked up a couple of California medley, some broccoli. I thought I grabbed 2 corn. Apparently I did not. But we like to eat cheesy veggies a lot in this house. So I guess that leads me right into this guy. He was on sale, plus there's 4 packs in there. It's just American sliced cheese. So picked him up. Got some backup Parmesan and shredded cheese. I just like to keep them in my freezer. I've never had a problem with freezing my cheese. I just pull it out a couple hours before I need it, and it's perfect. Grabbed 2 things of butter. I noticed my butter was running a little low. Last night I opened our last mayonnaise, so I grabbed 2 more of these. I got 2 more of the ALDI organic chicken noodle soup. If you've never had these, they are so good. Highly recommend. Not too long ago, we got sick with the Rona. Thankfully, I had these downstairs in my working pantry. And when I wasn't feeling good but needed something to eat, I was just able to go down there and grab these, and it was great to have on hand. We also love the tiki masala. If you like Indian food and if you've never tried this, you've got to go get this. It's so good. So I got the tiki masala, which is our favorite, and then I also got the korma. Another thing that I do when I'm not feeling so great and I'm under the weather is I sip on chicken broth, but we also use this a ton in recipes, so I grabbed 2 more of these. I will insert a little clip from when I was shopping today. I noticed that the pasta aisle was looking a little sad and lonely. So decided to pick up 2 things of pasta. Wasn't originally on my list, but not really sure what's going on with pasta. I've never seen it really low, so I thought that was odd and decided to go ahead and pick up some. Got 2 more of these Olive Garden copycat salad dressings. This is another must-have at Aldi. And they don't expire until July of next year, so I thought that was a really great shelf life to go ahead and pick up 2, because we will definitely use these up before then. I got a flat of corn and a flat of black beans. We use corn and black beans in so many recipes. It just doesn't last in this house, so I like to pick up flats every once in a while. I got this popcorn. This was a random purchase, but it was only, I think, $3.50, and the popcorn at Walmart that I normally get is like almost $7. So got that. Very shelf stable, easy, delicious snack. And then last but not least, I always pick up a thing or two of baby wipes. I have a baby in the house, so yes, that's what we use it for. My husband also likes to use them for things. And use your imagination of why it might be a good idea to have, you know, a little stock of baby wipes. You can use them for so many things, not just for babies. Alright, so this is my little haul for my working pantry that I got today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. A shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. It really means the world to me. I was so nervous about starting a YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do it for years and years. And I just decided now is the time. So if you are one of my subscribers, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.